Hey, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I'm saying? As of this recording right now, it is 4:52 p.m. You know what I mean? April 26, 2025. You know what I mean? It's drizzling out here. You know what I mean? Walking around Fort Greene Park. Just minding my business. Chilling. I'm going to make a short video because of the drizzle. This video, the upload time of this is more than likely going to go up at possibly 10 o'clock, more than likely, because, no, fuck that, it's going to go up at 11. Fuck, I'm going to post this up at, at 11 o'clock because it's raining, it's the drizzling shit. I hope it don't rain all day, man, because, it was actually fucking nice, and now it's like, it's bullshit, but fuck, it's not going to stop me from going wherever I want to go, going wherever I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So I got some news. I got some news that the sickos are not gonna like. Oh man, I definitely got some news that these AEW fans really gonna be pissed off in. Know what I mean? And man, it's like some of these fans it's like the AEW sickos they hands down might have to be not only the worst fans in all IWC, but the most delusional. Because here's my question, right? And this news brief has a lot to do with my question, right? With the topic. What was the point of Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor? What was the point? What was the fucking point? Especially when I read this to you, and also Collision too. Like what, like these people are fucking delusional. It's like, it's like they close their eyes and then they get pissed on, and they think it's water. Like, man. So this is courtesy of Ringside News, right? And man, this is wow. So I'm gonna read it to you guys nice and slow, okay? So you motherfuckers can get this, right? I know they're gonna be pissed off. So, according to Ringside News, the May 17th, 2025 episode of AEW Collision, originally scheduled for the Intrust Bank Arena in Wichita, Kansas, has been canceled. AEW didn't provide a reason for the decision, but confirmed the episode will be now taped following Dynamite Beach Break on May 14th at the Now Arena in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Fans holding tickets to the Wichita show will get refunds at their point of purchase. Basically meaning that more than likely the show was not sold out. They probably had low ticket sales and everything else. Like nobody's coming to these fucking shows. Why would they cancel a fucking Collision? Why would they cancel it? Huh? Why the fuck would they cancel it? Like nobody wants to go there. Nobody wants to go. Oh, and it gets even more juicier. This gets more juicier, okay? Listen to this. This is about Ring of Honor. And this is also from Ringside News. That's not the only shakeup. AEW has also made major changes to Ring of Honor's event calendar. The ROH Supercard of Honor pay-per-view, which was originally scheduled for May 2 at Atlantic City, New Jersey, has now been rescheduled for July 11th at the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The new date is part of All in Texas Week. So basically, none of these shows were sold out. None of these shows was filled. God damn, son. Man, this company is the drizzling shits. Oh my goodness, this company is the drizzling shits. Like, this tells me that, this not only the shows were not sold out, right? Nobody, but they couldn't fill up seats. They couldn't fill up seats. They couldn't fill up seats for Collision, and they couldn't fucking fill up seats for Supercard of Honor. That's pitiful. And now they're putting everything all in weekend, right? Because they know that people's gonna be there and stuff, right? But still, it really does not matter. Like, the fact that you do all of this, right? You do all of this, and a card is shitty. It's shitty. Like, there's nothing sold out. Like a taping that's canceled. And mind you, ain't they in small venues? You know what's gonna happen eventually? Two things is gonna happen. Number one, Collision is going to wind up going to a 500-seat arena. That would be the death. That would be the death. You know what I mean? Because in that case, then you might as well just, stay with doing indies. Or number two, you might as well just, cancel Collision. You know what I mean? Like the ratings suck. You know what I'm saying? Like everything sucks in all elite wrestling. Everything sucks. Ass is fat. Everything sucks. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing in Ring of Honor. There's nothing there that makes you wanna, that makes you wanna attend. Nothing. There's nothing. You know what I mean? And then also, like I said, Collision, just cancel Collision. But then they can't do that because, Warner Brothers basically threw away money on this show. They threw away money. They threw away dough on this show. I mean, they threw it away. I mean, and now basically, the shows are canceled, and such, and it's just it's horrendous. It's horrendous, and they're still gonna keep it. They're still gonna keep on going more and more and more. Like I said, this company's in trouble. All the wrestling's in trouble. They are in big trouble. Because you can't sit there and tell me that this is great for the company as a whole. Oh, you know what? Let me also bring something up too. So some jackass on Twitter compared, the signings of AEW to WWE so far, right? They put Josh Alexander, they put Mina, they put all these people, right? Say that, I think AEW has, has a better track record, right? But they don't contribute to, they contribute to the bad ratings. They're not, they put Josh Alexander in there, right? Didn't Josh Alexander lose in his debut? Josh Alexander lost all steam. He's only been there 3 weeks and he already lost all steam. All steam, right? And you can't be dumb. You can't be dumb. You know what I mean? You can't be brain dead to put a post like that because, the proof is legit in the pudding, man. It's in the pudding. The company is dead. You know what I mean? They're not really dead by going out of business, but, the momentum is dead. You know what I mean? They will never compete with WWE, no matter how bad WWE is right now. They're not really bad. I thought SmackDown was a fucking good SmackDown last night. You know what I mean? No matter how bad, how quote-unquote bad WWE is better than what AEW puts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I'm going to say this again. Nobody wants to be in AEW. There's a lot of people who do not want to be there. A lot. And they also put Speedball Mike Bailey in there, right? Yeah, they pushed him, right? They pushed him, but they're kind of like trying to, shove him down, people's throats and such, right? And look what's going on, right? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It's just, it's funny when you think about that. Your shows are canceled and such, and you want to cheer for this company. WWE didn't even do that. They never even canceled, a SmackDown or a Raw due to the low ratings. I haven't seen that happen in a very, 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 very long time, since the 90s. And that's definitely not happening to me anytime soon, if not ever. So if I'm about to be out, guys, you know what I'm saying? It's Sundays is coming right up. That means the last day of the week, and we have a new week of pro wrestling news. I hope it's positive too. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.